I'm back at the Disneyland Resort to check up on both parks and have a little fun. So how about you and I dive right in. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. Thank you so much for tuning back in. If you're new here and you love Disney content too, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay up to date on every time I post new videos. We're gonna of course start our day off with Disney California Adventure, and you can see that they've started putting up all the Halloween decorations, which is amazing. Halloween's my favorite time of year, and I love this decor they have on the front entrance into the park. It looks awesome. And at night, it all lights up really beautifully. And they also have a cool soundtrack to it too. Here on Buena Vista Street, they're still working on the red car trolley stop that's over here. But they have put up a lot of the bunting for Halloween time, so that looks really cool. I wonder when they're gonna take these construction walls down, I'm not really sure. I really love all the purple coloring everywhere. Just gets me in the mood for all the spooky season. It's awesome. It's all over the buildings, all over the facades. They haven't put up anything on the Carthay Circle facade yet, so I'm sure they'll do that in the next couple days. So over here in Hollywoodland, the biggest news is the addition of the all-new Mickey's PhilharMagic facade. And look at this new entrance, it looks so beautiful. They did a really good job on that. And at night, I'm sure it shines. So I love this entrance a lot more than the other entrance, which was around the corner, the previous one. It just looked too industrial and definitely DCA 1.0, like I've said in the past. This is a lot nicer and a lot more clean. It just represents the rest of the area too. And as we go through the entrance, you can see they've painted the red carpet down here, so that's really nice. They have this new marquee sign. They did leave these doors right here. These, I'm like loss of words right now, but these look pretty ugly, so I'm surprised they didn't brush those up. And then over here on the side, they've cleaned up the seating area quite a bit, so that's really nice. And they've added this really pretty fence separating the dining area from the attraction wait area. Here at Soarin', they've changed the film back to Soaring Around the World. So if you missed Soaring Over California, unfortunately it is gone until the foreseeable future. I'm not really sure when they're gonna bring it back. I honestly think they should just keep it permanent, and if anything, they should just redo Soaring Over California with newer technology and new segments in the film to represent the changes that have happened since the ride has opened, since 2001. But yeah, I mean, I think it just makes sense to keep Soaring Over California here versus Soaring Around the World. Soaring Around the World makes more sense at Epcot than it does here at California Adventure. It's a great ride. I love Soaring Around the World, but I like Soaring Over California. Alrighty, we're just taking a quiet stroll through Grizzly Peak. As you can see, it's not that busy today. It's during the week. Today is a Tuesday, the day I'm filming this. And it's not that bad. It's really perfect time to come to Disneyland and California Adventure. The Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is closed today, but it's probably because they're still prepping for the Oogie Boogie Bash celebration, because this will be a walkthrough attraction. You can see they've already installed some spooky candles right here. There's some in the distance. Some more lighting has been installed. And yeah, this is gonna look really awesome at night. Hopefully I'll get a chance to experience this. I'm just not sure at this moment. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to attend to the event, but this is a really great idea. I hope they bring this back in the future. And if anything, I hope they expand on this idea, maybe do some more elaborate walkthroughs. Wow, look at this shot. There's just nobody. It's not even that early. It's like midday. It's like almost 1 o'clock. Isn't that crazy? There's nobody here. So yeah, if you're planning a trip to California Adventure or Disneyland in the next couple weeks, I would highly suggest accelerating those plans, because it is not that crowded during the week, Monday through Thursday. And then obviously on the weekends it's gonna be a little bit busier, but not by much. And then it should get busy as we approach Halloween, but other than that, it's gonna be pretty like easy here as far as navigating crowds. On a side note, you can see that they've taken out and packed up the Lion King show. So I would assume in the next couple days they'll take out these truss systems as well for lighting. Since the crowds are extremely minimalistic today, how about you and I go on a ride? It's been a while since I've taken you guys on a ride with me. How about we try Goofy Sky School? Look, in this shot, there are 3 rides spinning. There's the Golden Zephyr, Silly Symphony Swings, which still has Mickey Mouse missing, by the way, and the Emotional Whirlwind. It's just a nice spinny day today. Oh, look at this, an absolute walk-on. Yeah, let's do it. Whee! I love these wild mouth coasters. They're just so exciting. Whee! Oh, this is the roughest part of the ride right here. Oh God. Okay, that was the roughest part. Whee! I love it. All right, now that we're off that, let's head into Pixar Pier, see if there's anything going on over there. Maybe we'll take a ride on Incredicoaster too. But yeah, I love Goofy Sky School. Do any of you guys like Goofy Sky School too? Go ahead and comment down below. And does anyone remember when it was Mulholland Madness, when the park first opened? Oh, they've added some umbrellas right here, which is really nice, because before this was just out in the sun, so it's nice that they put these new umbrellas here. You know what, let's take a ride on the Pixar Pal Around to get a view of Marvel and see what the construction progress is like this week. So overall, Avengers Campus is looking pretty good from the view above here on the Pixar Pal Around. You can see they're starting to do a lot of structural steel on the restaurant that's being built. And the Spider-Man attraction pretty much looks the same as it did last week. We'll get a little bit closer as we go on the parade route after we finish up on Pixar Pier. But all's looking pretty fantastic with Avengers Campus, which opens up next year. Yeah, from up here you can really tell that the park is not busy at all. There's nobody walking down there. There's barely anybody. Since there won't be a line for Incredicoaster, let's do that next. Here on the pier, the Pixarmonic Orchestra show will be ending in just a few days. So if you're out here at the park in the next week, be sure to check them out before they leave. Don't know if they're going to be coming back, but this is just one of those things that Disney's going to go ahead and cut for the rest of the year, because they're doing a lot of entertainment cuts lately. And it's probably because of attendance, but then again, it's probably because of a lot of new entertainment's on its way soon. So we'll just keep an eye on it and see if anything new pops up in this performance space.
Darling, you make your auntie Agnes so proud. I got some crazy, baby.
Alright, that was a lot of fun. Did row 12 on that one of my favorite rows on the whole entire train. Get a lot of airtime in the back. So let's go ahead and move on to other things here at California Adventure, and then we'll move on over to Disneyland in just a moment. You can see here in Cars Land, they've decorated for Halloween, and all of the decorations are so unique for this space. They're so creative. And they're all over the place too. This is one of the coolest areas in the park when it comes to Halloween time. You can see they have the decorations above you. They have all these unique posters over here on the side. It's great, I love it. Now I wonder if over here at the Cozy Cone they have their specialty menu items back for Halloween time. Last year they had a couple things, so I'm wondering if they have them back right now. It might be a couple more days until they bring that stuff back, but let's see what they have here. Churro cone doesn't have anything new. I think last year it was the cone queso cone that had the spicy mac and cheese, but I don't see anything this year. So yeah, it might be a couple more days until they change everything, because they just put up these decorations not too long ago, and Halloween time doesn't officially start for a couple more days, so they still have time to put everything up and get everything ready. But we'll definitely be back to check if they have any new food items for sure. I love this one. Look at this guy. Spooky old car. It's just a honkin' Halloween, that's for sure. And of course the firehouse is all decorated as well. I love how the cones look like teeth. And they have all the electrical running around as a nice wreath around firehouse windows. Looks cool, love it. If you look really closely, you'll even see a hidden Mickey. Oh, watch out for the spiders. They're all over the place. Over here at Avengers Campus on the Spider-Man attraction progress, it looks like crews are still working on the roof section over here. You can see one particular construction worker over there. But other than that, the facade and all the scaffolding is still the same, and it still looks the same as it did last week. So again, we'll keep an eye on it, and every week I'll keep you guys updated on what changes. Well, that's all the happenings at California Adventure. Let's head over to Disneyland and see what's going on over at that park. Alrighty, we made it over to Disneyland. You can see the color scheme over here is orange and yellow. And again, things are getting spooky. Ooh, look at the big giant pumpkin's back. The giant Mickey jack-o'-lantern is back. I love it. One of my favorite centerpieces here in Main Street. First being the Christmas tree, but love it. All the orange decorations are up, all the orange bunting, and then they have all the Halloween time banners on the sides of the light poles too, so that's really cool. It's funny how that just subtle change of color, the orange and yellow, makes a good visual difference, big visual difference on Main Street when you're walking into the park. It's really cool. And you can see over here at the tip end of Tomorrowland, see they're still working on the curb project and the rock removal project, because all the french fry rocks over here are gone, and as well as the planter. They took out a lot of trees right here too. So I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing to this side over here and maybe redo this entire entrance to Tomorrowland. Here in Tomorrowland, it looks like they've put up some scaffolding on the outer edge of Star Tours here. I don't know if this is preliminary work for the rumored renovation that's supposed to be happening, or it could just be some simple maintenance that they do every year. So I'm kind of leaning towards the simple maintenance they do every year. They usually kind of spruce up the buildings and repaint them and make them all nice and shiny over the years. So that's probably what this is. It's just a simple paint job. I don't think it's major demolition for anything. So we're gonna head over to Big Thunder Mountain, because Big Thunder Mountain celebrated a birthday yesterday. But look who I ran into from Nate Bree AP. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to their channel, I highly suggest doing so. I'll leave the link down in the description below. Yeah, they have Disney content and a bunch of other theme park content too, so check out Nate's channel. Got some good stuff. Over here near Adventureland, they're still working on the moat area and the transition between Adventureland and Frontierland, so I don't know exactly what's going on here. If anything, I think it's just plumbing, and hopefully they add some more trees and put some more bamboo back here, because before there was a lot of bamboo and some greenery, but now it's all gone. So hopefully they'll bring that back once they take the walls down. So over here in Frontierland, this little beauty has celebrated its 40th birthday, and that was yesterday on Monday the 1st, or the 2nd, Monday the 2nd. I'm just getting my dates all mixed up, but this ride celebrated its 40th birthday. And can you believe it's been 40 years since this attraction's been open? It's amazing. And you know what? It still shines, it still has its charm. It's one of the coolest coasters in the park, and one of the coolest coasters that Disney's done, and they've, copied this same formula around the world, and it's just an awesome ride. I love it. And here's to another 40 years. Over here at Haunted Mansion Holiday, all the decorations seem to be up and ready to go, as this ride opens up on the 6th, so just 3 more days from today, day I'm filming this. And it looks awesome as usual. Can't wait to get a ride on it, and I can't wait to see the gingerbread house. They change it every year, so this is really cool. Can't wait. This is probably the busiest area of the park, and you can still tell that it's not that bad here. I mean, the amount of people in this park today is just minimal. Again, this is just the most cramped area of the park, but not that bad. Because it's like hotter than blazes today, I'm gonna get a Dole Whip. It's been so long, and it's just so hot today. Today I just got the pineapple. Pretty basic, but I love pineapple. They also have a bunch of other different flavors here though, so you go to the Tropical Highway, they have orange and raspberry. Oh, hello, Rosita.
Oh, pardon me, senor. That whistle was for the food.
Oh, well.
It looks quite deliciosa.
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and had a little fun with me along the way. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and notification bell because I have brand new Disney content every single week and you won't want to miss out on that. It was great to run into Nate from Natebree AP. And again, I'll leave their channel link down in the description below. So be sure to check out his content. They have great theme park content as well. And be sure to subscribe to his channel. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.